This is Overthinking 2-in-1. How to change your mind, stop worrying, and become a better version of yourself. Includes mind hacking and declutter your mind. Written by Tiffany Adams. Narrated by Rebecca Cade for Hot Ghost Productions.
Mind hacking. How to change your mind, become a master of your emotions, achieve the goals you want, and start living to your full potential. Written by Tiffany Adams. Narrated by Rebecca Cade for Hot Ghost Productions. Introduction. With the fast pace of today's society, you can easily cultivate bad habits and routines that will contribute to an unhealthy lifestyle where you're not feeling happy. There's a disconnect within yourself and your outside worlds that you cannot quite put your finger on what the cause may be. You seem to have everything that you need to be comfortable and happy in life, yet you are still seeking something more. There seems to be a puzzle piece or two that is missing, even though you see a full picture when you look at your life from your current perspective. Because your behaviors, actions, and thoughts all stem from the complexities of the brain, you need to inspect to understand its inner workings to reverse or change behaviors familiar to us, yet cause us to feel stuck. The brain has accumulated behavior patterns and emotional responses that root from ancient hardwiring, which dates back to when our ancestors were putting their lives on the line to survive. Because of this train of thinking, our brain responds well to rewarding and dangerous measures. However, this concept does not seem as developed on the emotional side of ourselves. The good news is, there is a way to gain this completeness that you seek. You do not have to feel shackled in your current set of routines. The overall beauty of the world is that all things change and nothing is ever permanent. This gives you the opportunity to take a different direction with every choice that you make. You ultimately are in charge of how your life is panning out, and you can take corrective measures to ensure that you are getting the most out of your life. Throughout life, we all experience personal struggles from time to time. When we immerse ourselves within these struggles and feel them on a personal level, we feel trapped by the chain of events. We get to a point where we see no way out. We must make a choice to give up trying to break free of our struggles or make a run for another outcome. You must realize that this is possible for you to make the choices to push you towards breaking the bondage you have created for yourself. Peer pressure and social media are always making us question ourselves when we compare ourselves to others, and it does not make an easy path to break free from these trains of thought. It has become ingrained in our very being to continue to appear to look better to others. We spend so much energy creating this perfect persona that we present to the world that we have little energy or initiative to cultivate our inner selves. When we continuously care about what other people think, we feel inadequate as we recognize the truth about our inner imperfections. We all know that no one is perfect, but it can be an obstacle to admit this truth to yourself. Once you get past this step, you can embrace every situation as a lesson to be learning something about yourself and the world around you. There will be hard times in which will fail on your journey, but it is your choice whether to let it get you down or take it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Oftentimes, we need to experience hardships so we know more about ourselves and what we believe. It makes us question ourselves and our motives for everything that we do in life. It all comes down to choices, as building and redesigning yourself is not anything that any other person can do but yourself. You are in the driver's seat, and you alone decide how situations will affect you. Your thoughts create your actions, and your actions create your life. If you're not liking every aspect of your life, then you must fix your thoughts. The beauty of emotions and thoughts is that they are not a permanent part of us. We can alter both of them with 3 types of actions: reevaluating the situation, shifting our focus, and altering an external situation. Through all the methods and strategies in this book, you will realize your emotions and thoughts so you can change them. You will learn how to implement mind-hacking strategies quickly so you can see the difference that changing your perspective and ways of thinking can make your life. When you see your brain as a computer to learn and navigate,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?